Taking a quick look at this class, and I really like what I see here. There's a lot of star talent, particularly in this top 7. And yes, I think Jeremiah Fear is going to be a star. But behind that, I really like, there's just a lot of depth here. I feel like there's a lot of players who are going to be very high value role players. Just guys bringing things to their respective teams. And the team that I thought got kind of screwed was, of course, the Utah Jazz. Worst record in the NBA, 17 wins, barely 20% of games won, and you get the 5th overall pick. And what do they do with it? They go for Ace Bailey, which I like. They have pick number 18, I believe, with Walter Clayton Jr. And if any of y'all watch some college basketball, March Madness, you know this guy can hit shots. And John Tonji, ball out of Wisconsin in the second round. But I want to fix this team. As you can see here, just based on ages, just not a whole lot of old guys. Just mostly guys who have had 3 years or less in the league, and now they have 3 extra rookies, all of which I think are going to get signed. And of course, here we are in 2K. I want to fix this team. 17 wins in the last season, worst team in the NBA. I think this team is going to be fixable within 3 years.
Hey guys, just a couple of channel announcements here. One, I have a short form channel. It's on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. If that's something you guys would be interested in, I'm just going to leave it in the description as I always do. 2, I've been looking at streaming on Twitch, just doing these rebuilds and these videos live. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know in the comments. And last, I've been looking into doing these types of videos in other games like FIFA rebuilds, same thing for Madden or F1 or the other sports that I'm able to do. So I'm able to do just about anything, and if that's something you guys would be interested in, again, let me know. I might be testing it out in the next few weeks here just to see how the response is. So yeah, enough of that. Let's get into the video.
And also, just for reference, this 2025 draft class by JackMove916 is far and away the best draft class that we can use. So we're just going to be going with this one for the video. Real quick, shout out to Nico Harrison, Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. This first year doesn't really matter, but I had to send it anyways. So congrats to the Megamind behind the Luka Doncic trade. Alright, so it took me a while, but we're here. All the drafts are the way they should be. We're working on the Jazz, of course. We have Ace Bailey. And before we start, I think it is important that his intangibles are as low as they can be. So perfect, we're already where we need to be. So we have Ace Bailey, we have Walter Clayton, and John Toney, who was supposed to be John Tonji, our boy out of Wisconsin, but they just did his name wrong. They did some of the names wrong in this class. As you can see, all of the classes are they should be. Of course, it should be Renaud. Knicks didn't draft anybody. We got Thiero. We got Jace Richardson. Cooper Flag, of course. So all the teams are where they need to be. So, but I'm going to get to work. I think I'm just going to sim past free agency because there's not really too much I'm going to do with the Jazz. First trade of the video, this is before the offseason even ended. I'm trading C. Mikhailuk for this first, for the second as well. Just going to get this out of the way because we have too many players on this roster right now. We had 19 guys, now we have 18. So here is the roster going into the season real quick. I just decided to cut John Tonji and Oscar Tshiebwe. I think Elijah Harkless was the last guy. They were all just in the mid-60s and older than a lot of these guys here, so I didn't really think the roster spot was worth it. I think right now the priority is just to trade Lowry and Clarkson, just to get those contracts off the books that I don't really like. This is just more of a salary dump move, but I'm doing Clarkson in the second for Wendell Moore, just because he's $12 million cheaper and he's 9 years younger. It seemed like it was worth it to me. This is where the realism might go out the window a little bit because there's not really a world where I think the Mavericks are going to take this. Actually, I can't say that. It's Nico Harrison. So Derek Lively and Caleb Martin for Kenny Martin and Walker Kessler. I just think that Walker Kessler's kind of tapped out on potential. I don't really think they're going to have him going much higher than 85. Derek Lively, though, I mean, I like him, and he's got a team option, so we'll at least keep him into next year for cheap. Yeah, I'm just going to do Sexton for Moody in this first. Let's get it out of the way. So I just wanted to get Sexton off the books here. And we were offered Cedric Cohen, or Cedric Coward, and this 2030 first for Moses Mooney. I'm definitely taking that. I like Coward. Wazoo kid. I'm trading for Paul George. His contract and his rating are absolutely horrible, but I do think we'll be able to get him off the books, and it's just a free first. And all the offers for Lowry were just horrible. Like I said, Portland's willing to take him, so we got Wendell Moore, Paul George, this Miami first rounder, and this Utah second rounder for this Boston Swap Wars first rounder, Jeremy Grant, and Robert Williams. We'll take that. Gotta do a little more flipping, but we'll take it. Bridges and Van Vliet for Grant and Uzang, I'll take that. That's what we're doing here. I'm gonna iHeart in the second for Bridges. We'll take that. We'll take that. Well, we're taking Jeremy Grant back, and we're getting it first, so we'll do it. Doing Rob Will and Van Fleet for Keldon and a first. We'll take that. We will take that. Alright, I'm doing Jeremy and Springer for Pat and Brooke. Just a salary dump. That's what this is here. I think we found a foundational piece here. We're gonna Brooke, Keldon, and this first for Terrence Mann and Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson has so much baller potential, man. I think he's definitely gonna be a cornerstone here. Asa Newell is available, and I'm definitely willing to swing him and takes Terrence Mann, Caleb Martin, a second rounder, and we're getting Duncan Robinson the deal as well. I think we're done here. So we did a lot of very chaotic trades. There's a lot of salary cap, a lot of assets. So yeah, this team is going to be horrible. As you can tell, everybody's under 23 except for Duncan Robinson and Pat Connaughton. Everyone's just going to develop in this first year essentially, and then I think we can build from there. Yeah, and we have our own first, so that's really nice. As you can see, we have all of these first now, so I think that was some good flipping. And yeah, I'm gonna sim season 1. If anything notable happens, you'll see it. And yeah, we're essentially just gonna come back on the draft lotteries here. I was just going through awards real quick, and Ace Bailey and Cedric Howard made it onto the all-rookie team, so that's cool. Anyways, here's how our season went. We went 21-61, which was the goal, which is exactly what we wanted. So we're dead last in the entire league, and that's exactly what we want to see. Here we go. Here's the important one. We have 2 potential top 8 picks, and classic Utah Jazz fashion, 6 and 8. They fucking hate these guys, man. It is ridiculous. Of course, the Knicks get the first overall pick. I should have seen this coming when I took up the Jazz, man. The thing is, there's like clearly a guy in this draft that is way better than everyone else. It's like there's no like sweepstakes or anything. I will give up just about whatever it takes, except for our own picks. Now, we can go with this. 5 firsts. Are we serious? 5 first-round picks later, and this is the guy. So, I mean, he was far and away the best player in the draft. I don't have any more players to draft. Yeah, he was pretty clear the best player in this draft. Nobody else looked super great. This guy looked okay. I skipped through free agency once again. Player progression's got to be nuts. Well, the only problem is I think everyone's kind of tapped out. We have the value we want. This is exactly what we wanted, but I don't think anyone's going to grow more than this. Like, this is it. This is as good as this team's going to get. Ace Bailey grew a lot. I checked his potential, and they had him at 89, so we'll see more out of him. So all of the guys on these 1-year deals aren't going to re-sign, and I want to be in this for the long run, so we're going to have to make a few trades here. I found this in the trade finder, and I honestly think I'm going to do it. I have no problem getting rid of this first, but there's so much potential here. I think I'm going to trust Zion. I usually don't, but I'm going to trust him just for the Jazz, man. Yeah, and we got a trade offer for Carlton Carrington and Keyshawn George. I love this deal. I'm just getting this out of the way. Absolutely. This team is insanely deep, bro. I actually can't believe it. I really like this team. On another year or 2, this team is going to win things because there's so much depth. And then we can sort things out a little bit more next year. Man, I like this. I really like where this is going to go. Really weird award event here. Tristan Newton, drafted in 2024, won Rookie of the Year at the age of 25 years old. I want to look at these rookie teams real quick. Lucas Dixon, of course. How did he now win it, by the way? Just curious. Do we think we're shooting splits? I don't know. Man, wow. Yeah, this rookie class is actually horrible. There was only 7 guys. Babui was 27 and was undrafted. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're the 8 seed. We did end up going 42-40. We had a couple of really strong weeks that got us here, but a couple of really bad ones. The West is really tight. We'll see if we can even get out of the plan in year 2. And our team is just, they've got a really balanced team, but our team is just better, in my opinion. I'm going to shorten the rotation a little bit, because I've been going a very wide rotation. Of course, should have known. I've been going a very deep rotation, just because I kind of want player development. Just these guys. Like, if you want an 80, it's like they should be getting minutes. Like, they are more than good enough. It's just how the cookie crumbles right now. So, definitely gonna have to make some trades next year. I would love to handle Denver instead. So let's see. Okay, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. I mean, I'm not really worried. Like, if we lose the series, we lose the series, because Jokic is just kind of unstoppable. Like, I can't be mad at that. I actually just can't be mad at that. So, like, yeah, if we get swept, then we get swept. Nope, we're going down with at least one. Ace Bailey and Zion. He got you 16 assists. That is so insane. That is so ridiculous. Ace Bailey had 35 and 11, dude. What? Oh my gosh. We win game 3. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dude, I'm not even gonna be mad if we lose. Yeah, they smoked us. Just unbelievable in the playoffs. It just gets better. It's just insane. Like, if we... Oh, what? What? Are we serious? Oh man. Oh my god. Ace Bailey. What is going on? We're gonna simcast this game. This is actually really worth it right now. Oh no. I don't know what to think. We're tied. We're down 2. Tied again. Up. Oh my gosh. That is insane. We made it past the Jokic-led Thunder, and now I'm the Curry-led Warriors. I think our team is still better, despite what they have in Curry. But I mean, he's a generational playoff riser. Yeah. Oh my god, unreal. I mean, if we, dude, what? What do you even do? If we lose, I'm not even gonna. I can't even be that mad, bro. That was an amazing series we had against. I don't know. I guess I could shorten the rotation a little bit. Maybe shorten it to maybe just 8 at this point, just purely off of guys. If we lose, yeah. I mean, what do we have in them? It's just. That's just unreal, man. All right, I do want to know if he goes on to win the whole thing. One of their starters got taken out. They got a 97, a 92, 93. That core is ridiculous. Let's see if they can. Yeah, not 5. It doesn't even matter. The Hornets. What does this team look like? Oh my goodness, Concanapo already. That is nuts. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. Just gonna run the draft lottery real quick. I don't think we have anything. I think, yeah, both of our picks. I mean, we made the playoffs. We got number 16 and we got number 21. So I'll see if there's anything worth doing with that. I don't really think there is though. I'm trading away my 2 firsts just for some Pacers first. They're in the middle of the first. I just don't really need them, to be honest. So yeah, this was the guy. I was like seeing if he was gonna drop it all, but he didn't, and I don't really want to trade up to number 1 again. So player progression went actually really insane again, just for a few guys. I had a feeling that most of these guys were gonna be done, but Ace Bailey having somewhere to go makes sense. Jalen Johnson is surprising. I didn't think he. I thought he was done. Lucas Dixon makes sense, and Cedric Howard is kind of surprising because I thought they would have had his potential around like an 82, 83. I have to go absolutely all in this year because this is the third year of the challenge, and I said I'd win by year 3. So we're gonna have to shake some things up. I'm gonna go for Sengun. I feel like these stars are just kind of weird, to be honest. I might do this. See if I can get away with a little less. Alright, you give me back this first. I'll do it. Oh, we're just getting greedy. We're just getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. I'll do this. So we'll take that. I feel so crazy saying this, but I feel like this makes sense. Give up Lucas Dixon. Give up first overall pick for first overall pick. He's only 1 year older and 3 overall better. It feels so weird doing that, but I feel like that makes sense right now. This is where the stars go out the window again. Gets 3 stars for Cutter Williams. Are we serious? I don't want to take this trade. Like, I'm willing to give up these guys at the end of the bench. Maybe you give me him? Okay, I'm fine with that. Because I feel like McCain is just the missing piece at that point. This is the team for year 3. There's a couple of guys I'm really worried about. A couple of guys in the West. We're playing them on November 7th and on November 24th. So we'll see how this goes. The guy we traded away is most of the player, which, I mean, makes sense. Good for him. I'm glad he's doing this. Sengun making All-NBA first team is actually kind of insane. Ace Bailey making that third team is crazy too. And making all defensive first. That, what a good pick he's been in this game. That is insane. But we are the 2 seed. The Thunder are nowhere to be found. So we get the Kings, which this one's going to be pretty easy. I will take my L here because I accidentally did a game. When I clicked on it again. Yeah. This, what the hell? Are we serious right now? Are we actually serious right now? What? Dude. Are we actually serious though? Like for real, for real? Like for real? No bull. No bull, right? No bull. Not gonna lose. There's no way, right? There's just no way. There's no fucking way. Like this team's not good. This team's not good. There's just no shot. I don't know why I wasn't 6. This guy's not good. Oh, we got the Nico Harrison special. Oh my goodness. Outside of Luka, there's nobody. Let's see. There's just no way. Like, they're just not a better team than we are. Even with De'Aaron Fox, which I think he might have been injured. Yeah, he's not. Okay, conference finals. Where did the Spurs go? I swear if I play Curry again, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. But where did... Oh, no way. There's no way that Wemby got hurt, bro. He's nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm a little worried about this one though still. I mean, he's just rising again. This team around him is so bad. It's so bad. Reza Shea must have gotten hurt. Yeah, that's tough. That's okay though. That's okay. I just don't want to deal with Curry again, bro. This team is so much worse than us. There's just no way. There's just no way. Curry is my kryptonite in the fucking playoffs though. So we're up 2, up 3. Let's get him home, man. Go home. Oh my god. Ace Bailey's averaging 30. Dude, what the heck? Okay. Alright. Looks like Reza Shea got hurt.
But the best player is Grady Dick, and Grady Dick is literally worth 4 of the starters on our team, and it would be 5. But yeah, game 1, it shouldn't matter. This team shouldn't be here in the first place. This team just should not be here. Well, look at that. They said we couldn't do it. They said it wasn't possible. They said it wasn't possible. Look at this man, Ace Bailey. Problem child to finals MVP for Utah. I'm so glad we kept you around, man. I am so unbelievably glad we kept you around. Alright guys, well if you liked the video, of course leave it a like. If you guys have any other ideas or feedback on anything I said earlier, or teams I should rebuild after the draft, just let me know, leave a comment down there. And of course, gotta remind you, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this in the future. Whether that's 2K or some other game, whatever it's going to be, I'm going to keep uploading. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all have a great rest of your day. I know I will after watching Ace Bailey win Finals MVP.